Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're really starting to get a bunch of these combined story quests together. We have 5 available. There's still a couple of characters that we need to do their main story quests for, but we'll do that when we switch across to them. For right now, I think we're going to try taking on Tunnel Vision with the Mindthief and the Cragheart. So we need to recover a chest of goods for a trader in Cragheart. This is one of our relic quests, so hopefully we'll get something funky out of it. Hounds and bandits, same as we faced last time, so hopefully it won't be too complicated. Hopefully. An encounter along the way, okay. With the darkness of night drawing ever closer, you scan your surroundings for shelter from that which lurks within the shadows. You notice a light emanating from a nearby cave and decide to investigate. We've seen this one before, so we'll skip past it. I always like extra coins, so we will take the extra coins and leave. There is a picture, of course, in the bag of us reading the very note from the bag. But we got 8 gold, so 8 gold is better than no gold. You head to the trader's shop in Cragheart, in front of which is stocked with all manner of weapons and armour. However, nothing that really stands out is better than your current equipment. He greets you and guides you to the back of the shop. "I came up from the sewer," he explains, pointing at a hole in the floorboards, clearly sawn through from underneath. "I'm reasonably hopeful they haven't moved their loot on yet. And I've got agents in the black market, and none of it's come to light. If you head down now, you might be able to follow their trail." You take his advice and climb down into a rickety tunnel, which looks to have been dug out by hand. It immediately splits in 2 directions, and you realise you must follow both to catch the criminals. After crawling for around 30 minutes, one passageway leads to an ancient dusty storeroom with some unpleasant oozes within. The other exits to the main sewer tunnel, and as you climb out, you hear the call of alarm. Okay, Mindthief, yeah, you can open a door. And Cragheart, we're going to go for the equipment one, as in the one where you use your equipment rather than the one where you don't. Oh, so they've started separated, okay. Damn, now someone's coming out of our tunnel. This job's a disaster. Stop moaning. We're told to defend this spot while they recover the chest, so shut up and take them down. Let's have a look at what we've got. Okay, so I was expecting oozes. There is no oozes. I am fine with there being no oozes, because that would be rather nasty. This is not great, but it is acceptable. So, what are you going to do, Mindthief? Stunning him isn't going to be practical. Getting some assistance out could be practical. Really, I want these guys to be together. Parasitic influence to make him step on a trap would be really nice. Within range 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's within range. So let's go quick. And we'll get him to step onto the trap. And we'll just waste the rest of our turn. He might not even be able to reach us. As for you, what have we got? We've got difficult terrain there. We've got hazardous terrain there. Getting backup ammunition and just throwing stuff at these two would be hilarious. But we could also step on in with sentient growth and, yeah, we'll take damage, but we will heal part of it up straight away. Let's move cost 2. It's not doing damage. Do we tank it out for a turn? I think we tank it out for a turn. Backup ammunition. And earthen clod to heal us up from a little bit of the damage we take. These guys might come a bit closer. If they do, that's fine. We're moving slowly. The hound is going faster than us. That is not what I was expecting. definitely not ideal. What we can do, though, is we can stun him and then get parasitic influence on, so we start doing damage to him and healing up at the same time. And I think this is going to end up worth it. So we end up equal on the healing from this. I'm going to get back Perverse Edge because I think I'm going to need to continue to be that quick. What's the guard going to do? He's going to move 2 and then he's out of range. So yeah, let's get Perverse Edge. That is a big hit. Can't say I'm particularly happy about it. Okay, time to start flinging some boulders around. We'll do Crater first. So if we get to there, we can crater them both nicely enough. The Rumbling Advance gets us in position to do that. Over here we want to go quick, so Perverse Edge, and we will go for Submissive Affliction, and we will just try and kill him straight away. So Submissive Affliction, extra damage depending on each of the mods on the guy. And we'll step in and get the money. Cragheart. Let's move on up to here. That's 5 damage, don't want that. What are these guys going to do? That's a lot of damage they're putting out. Skip the ability. I would have preferred the damage split to be the other way around, but it is what it is. Painful. Painful. We've got the health to be able to tank it, so I'm not too worried by it, but it's obviously not nice. We'll carry on going quickly. We'll do Massive Boulder this time. And on this side, we could scurry our way up to him. Or we wait for him to come a bit closer and then do like Brain Leech and something else. Yeah, let's go for Brain Leech and Wretched Creature. We'll see if he moves 3 to get next to us. He's moving 4, that's fine. Massive Boulder on you and you. That is so typical for this game. Okay. We could just go across the hazardous terrain, but he'll probably back... No, he's not going to back up. Yeah, let's give him a disadvantage. And the retaliate damage. I did not need to use the boots. It's fine, we'll get them back when we use our Star Earring, which I think I'll do now, actually. That refreshes all of those, gives us a bit of healing. And it's going to give us back Rumbling Advance, which we can use for healing afterwards, and... Crater that we might use in the next room. Little bit of a ding, not bad. Yeah, I'm just going to do the retaliation damage to him. Okay, right. Attack you. That strengthens us, so we've got advantage. And technically heals us, but nothing to heal. And attack you again. Bigger hit. I like it. Rumbling Advance and Stone Pummel. Stone Pummel and Forceful Storm. Let's hit him for 5 and hope we don't roll a times 0. I think we're going to go quickly on this guy, so I'll go... Empathetic Assault and... let's say Withering Claw. Because we can use this to get away from him. So give him a stab. Stunned him, don't need to get away from him. But skip the ability, skip the movement. He's stunned, so there's nothing else really to do there. This is so painful. Right, well, we need to step in, so let's step in. And give you a big hit. Another times 0. That is so statistically unlikely. Okay, Rumbling Advance. Rock Slide. I could block him off with the Rock Slide. That'll do 2 damage. Guaranteed. And we would do 1 damage here, so that'd be 3 damage, so it'd still be alive. And not able to leave. Let's try and go quickly. So Scurry and Gnawing Horde. Okay, Bandit's going to hit us, which I don't like. We'll heal it up because of our lovely healing. Every time we attack. Cool, we got him killed. There's the bit that takes off the poison. Now we're just about ready to go into the next room. Okay. So what are you actually going to do? Attack 3, range 6, but you are going to try and run away, so let's block you off. Skip the movement. Do the damage. So painful. Okay. Crater and Avalanche. And long rest over here on the Mindthief. I think we just punch him. I think punching is plenty. Punching's all we need to do. Down he goes. And now we can focus on healing. Long rest. I will lose. I think Withering Claw at this point. We've still got a chest to get, but we're only like 1/3 of the way through all the enemies. So I'm keen not to move in until we're ready. I think we'll do a long rest on this side, but we're going to have to really focus on that healing. Maybe we should open this up and have a look in. If we weren't going to do that, what would we do? We could maybe scurry in and do a submissive affliction, get something to attack something else. That could be amusing. Open it up. Ooh, this room is in chaos. A group of badly beaten bandits are trying unsuccessfully to reach a chest in the rear of the chamber. The lurkers within are not happy with the invaders. Well, that's fine by me. The best bet is to use the bandits as a diversion and take the lurkers out, but remember to grab the chest. Of course, remember to grab the chest. The chest is right next to us. So I could just go for the chest. 1, 2, 3. We would end up 3 away from this guy. I can get the wolves to attack each other. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I should have checked what the bandits are going to do. They're mostly doing range stuff. I don't like that. That's fine. Skip the rest of the movement. Get the attack on this guy. May as well poison him. Now. You attack this guy. And no one else is close enough for Heart of the Betrayer to be worthwhile. Ooh, Drakescale Helm is funky. Whenever you gain muddled, gain a strengthen instead. I like that. Oh, these hounds are going to kill all the lurkers. Unless the lurkers get very lucky. Okay. The lurkers are pretty badass. Okay, Cragheart, you're healing. Let's lose Forceful Storm. And I need to move you towards the room. Probably using a rock slide. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not going to be a rock slide. It'll probably be sentient growth. I suppose it could be avalanche. Yeah, I can use avalanche. That'll get us healed and in the room ready to fight back against these stuff as things happen. We can get a stun on this guy with Perverse Edge, which is amusing. I could also run onto this space and pilfer everyone, which would be hilarious but very deadly. Probably unhelpful. Okay, Perverse Edge, that gets a stun out. You act as a blocker. That's fine by me. After you are a blocker, what am I doing? Summoning a slow plague rat right next to him? Sure. Let's do that. That'll buy us a little bit of time. Lurkers are moving pretty quickly. So stun you. And I will get my plague rat just here, so the plague rat is not immediately in danger. Although the plague rat will probably get attacked and killed. Heal. Come on in. That's about what I was expecting. I think currently this is a pretty good balance. Yeah, let's do it that way, because we can keep using the armor in the future. Okay. Massive boulder, range of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would need something to move us a little bit closer if we're going to really utilize that. Blunt force would work. So blunt force, massive boulder. Let's get some damage out there. We're going to go quickly on this side. So empathetic assault and wretched creature. Get another thing out. Could be amusing. It's got a reasonable attack on it. Okay. Don't like the bandit guards doing their attacking thing. But, you know, that guy's dead, so do I really care that much? So this guy is probably going to run up. No, he's going to stay still. You're going to attack, though, which is not cool. It's going to get poison on us. And the lurker is going to hit this guy lots. Yeah, so the lurker is the real threat, but he should be poisoned. So let's move to here. Get that out. And I'm going to get the Heart of the Betrayer to help with you attacking the lurker. Okay, Cragheart. Step to here. Massive boulder, we can only hit this guy and this guy realistically. He's going to take 1 damage, that's fine. I don't care about him taking 1 damage. He's still going to get his attack off. Boo! Like that's still in it. Okay, we're going to go for Crater, I think. Earthen Clog can heal us up. And Crater on that guy. Brain Leech Pilfer will do what we can. I'm really tempted to just step in and steal from this guy. Legitimately tempted. He's not got much attack, and we're not in that much danger right this second. Money! Boo, he went after my rat. It's not a surprise, of course. Ow. Getting painful. Don't like it. Oh, we could push him back into the wall. Not particularly useful. That's really bad rolling. Like, really bad rolling. Yeah, let's put you right next to the rat so it's got an easier job. And then heal yourself up a little. Okay, we can do Rock Slide to put damage on you and you. So Stone Pummel, Rock Slide. I think Short Rest going to be necessary. Ooh, don't want to lose Perverse Edge. We need to go quickly, so redraw that. Didn't want to lose Empathetic Assault either, but out of the choices, I think that is a fine way of doing it. We could pilfer from both of them and get... No, we need gold on the ground in order for that to work. Let's stun this guy and submissive affliction him. I like that. Okay, Bandit Guard Elite is going to shield and retaliate. Good job, we're going to attack him first. Another time 0. So there's the stun. There is the damage on him, a little bit of healing. Yeah, mate, you can do what you want in that room. We don't care about you. So, Rock Slide on you and on you. And I could do this guy, but it only damages us a little bit. It would get him killed. So worth it. And then we'll step down and grab some money. I guarantee this is helping. Short rest. We'll use Crater. We can step on in and we can do a Sentient Growth to heal. So Blunt Force, Sentient Growth. Quite like that. Brain Leech and Pilfer. So we can steal from him again, potentially. We are getting so many times 0s. We're strengthened for next turn at least. So I could stab him, or I could steal from him. And I think stealing from him is better for us in the long run. Okay, let's get up to here, and I should be able to reach with Sentient Growth. Gradually getting damage done on him. Hey, the enemy got a times 0. Don't like that strengthen, but it's not much of a concern for us. Rumbling Advance and Massive Boulder. Short rest. Losing Pilfer, that's fine. Perverse Edge will get him stunned, and Submissive Affliction will get him finished. Or we could just attack him with Submissive Affliction and Advantage. And then step in and grab the money. Which is probably a more useful use of our time. Okay, well, Massive Boulder on you. Damn! And then go pick up what's left of his body. I like that. The chest is yours, and you hurry from this place, hoping not to bother any more of its denizens. Really cool. I like it. Succeeded on both of our subtasks, so we should have a fair bit of XP from that. So there are our rewards. So the Cragheart has a level up, and we have that Drake Scale helm that we could put in on potentially either of these guys. I think with the Cragheart being right in the thick of things all the time, it's probably most useful on him. Like, if I was to pick someone to put it on. Because he's already got reasonable defense, and that would just turn him into a real threat. I mean, he is a pretty good threat, but... Okay, let's do that. So, Cragheart. Level up time. At level 6, we are going to be getting you... Where is my list? Dig Pit. Could get Cataclysm, but this is a burnable card, and it's a fast move on the bottom, which is nice. But Dig Pit, create a stun trap in an adjacent hex and muddle all adjacent enemies, or move 2 and become invisible. Move 2, potentially move 3, become invisible is pretty nice. It is a surprising application of stealth on the Cragheart. So we'll get that, and we're going to put that pretty much straight in. So now I think it's time to get rid of Avalanche. Put that in. And so in terms of what we're going to eventually have, backup ammo, massive boulder, crater, rumbling advance will eventually go, but we're keeping it for the moment because of the nice healing that goes with it. Earthing Clod will eventually go. Forceful Storm will eventually go. But the rest of them, Sentient Growth, Blunt Force, these are all our final picks. I'm quite tempted. If we're going to potentially be a lot more strengthened because of the helmet, this could work to our advantage quite significantly. So sticking Savage in, next time we will put in Daze, and after that we'll consider between Barge and Cobalt and more Verdant. But the Cragheart is level 6, so you are getting swapped out, and we're going to bring in the Night Shroud. We'll take them out for a little foray, break the ice, help them to research lurkers next time. It's going to be Team Stealth. Team Semi-Stealth, at the very least. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.